Hey, I'm Bronson, and this is a secondary market update video on the Go Bananas promo card for Flesh and Blood. So please just remember that this is an investment advice. I am just a collector trying to purchase these trading cards. So getting right into it, the Go Bananas card was a promo that was released by Flesh and Blood very early on. So I think its collectability long term is gonna be good. Like I own one of these cards finally. I was able to pick it up for a good price. I purchased one of these cards and a an IRA starter deck for $40 total. So essentially I got it for maybe $30 when the market price right now is really fluctuating between $40 being the low and $60 being the high. Something to note though is not many of these are being sold. There's not much on eBay at the moment. There's not much anywhere else really. It's kind of a thing where I feel like people are more focused towards Crucible of War at the moment. All eyes are on Crucible of War. All eyes are there, and people are just eating that up, and that's where people's focus are. Where this card is kind of like, like people who have played the game and are kind of done with it are shilling them off, and they realize that there's just not many of these around, might as well get a decent buck out of it. They're making their money. I I don't know if I really see this as going up long term too high, because at the end of the day, the ability on the card is a little weird. It's where it's fun. I'll admit it's fun and whimsical where you can open up a bunch of packs if you name a card and you can open up a bunch of packs, and if you find that card you put it into play or put it in your hand. But at the end of the day, like I feel like it's just gonna be more of a novelty of a you got in early for Flesh and Blood, and here's a really cool card. And for that reason, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how people really take to the card if people actually like it, but I like it, and I mean I just own one currently. I think I'm gonna keep it at that because I want it would be cool to have like one of each as a collector. I want to have like one of each to say, hey, look, I got one of each type of product that they released. I think that would be pretty neat. So if you're thinking of picking one of these up, what I did notice is there are a lot of postings that include a variety of stuff. So this one down here, you can see it sold for $50 on eBay for both the Ira starter deck and the promo of the Go Bananas. And you can see other listings here where this went for $200. That's pretty crazy. Of just a bunch of promos, and they insert it there too. So I can definitely see that this is being sold at, in a group of things because people don't really want to spend $60 for just one trading card. So I think we're going to see that trend persist in the market. Currently, though, I'll go back to these are the sold listings. So the most recent one sold for $60. I think at this current time, today is September 27th, 2020, and I think that that's the high end of what this card goes for. But I think if you can bulk it up into a larger order, you can get a really good discount on this card. So going to what is currently available in the market is not too much. So there's one that is part of this promo deal where it has like all these promo cards together for $200, which is a pretty good price. It looks like one has already sold currently. There's one for $60, which is the high, which they're just they're they're saying, "Hey, $60." And I do believe that these will start to sell at that price like regularly because honestly, and then like the last listing is here for 75 for the Ira starter deck and Go Bananas. And I mean, I feel like these new price points are what's going to hold because there's just not many of them that exist. But that's my gut feeling. But in reality, I have no idea. There could be like 50,000 Go Bananas cards, and they're just stocked in boxes in a corner in someone's basement. No idea. And that's the big problem that we have no idea how many are printed, which is the key variable in the equation of how much these are worth. The only thing that I can tell you is that from past experience of their other products, I feel like the print run is low. I feel like it's not as large as people really think, and I think long term it will see growth, but at a point there's only so much money people are going to pay for a promo card. Just my opinion. Again, just please note that this is not investment advice. I am just a collector. I love these cards. I love looking at the price and monitoring it. So there you go. That's the secondary market update for the Go Bananas card. Thanks for watching.